Hello, beautiful people. So, I have been really struggling lately with my self esteem. First of all, I feel like there are some people who literally just watch my videos so they can say mean things to me. Like, I've had people literally click on to watch multiple of my videos and just leave multiple mean comments, and it's so unnecessary, and I would love to say that I am unaffected by these things, but honestly, sometimes it really gets to me. And as sad as it is, sometimes it seems like when I'm at my lowest, then people are just saying the meanest things to me, like I'm worthless and I shouldn't share anymore. And God, just so many mean things. This is something that I don't understand why people do. Why people go on the internet just to bully other people. Like, if you don't like the videos that I make, please just don't watch it. It's absolutely unnecessary for you to comment stuff like that. But yeah, great start off to this. But recently, honestly, I got a couple comments on my last video, which I was trying to be as in like turn something negative into a positive thing, and I just got hella fucking mean comments from people, and it's just like, I don't get it. I have been like really fighting a depressive episode for a while, kind of been teetering in and out of it, and I have just been flooding myself with as much positivity as I can to push myself through this. Please stop commenting too for me to get therapy, because I am literally in the process. I have been trying to get therapy for a long time now, and there has just been thing after thing that has stood in the way of me doing it. So please stop suggesting that to the multiple people who keep commenting on my videos that I need to get into therapy. And I'm actually starting therapy in a couple days, so excited for that. I'm really hopeful. I know it doesn't always help, but I'm really hopeful that it is going to help with me and my specific problems. I am kind of at a crossroads right now that has teetered me over into a really severe depression. I have a problem with one of my dogs. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I calculated the cost, and it's gonna be about a month's worth of pay to fix the problem, and it might not even fix the problem. And my dogs are like my life. I spend time with them more than anybody else in my life, and if you have a deep connection with your animals, you know what it feels like to feel like you might lose an animal. It is really heartbreaking. I do not want to share what is actually going on in the situation. Recently, I started going through like some major self-worth issues, which, you know, it comes and goes. It comes and goes, but I feel like I was already struggling with it, and then some stuff happened recently, and it just really threw me off into the deep end. I feel like everything is just adding up. It's like on top of each other, and then you pile stuff on. Stuff gets piled on so high that you can't carry it anymore, and then it just crushes you under the weight of everything. And I'm still creating, and yes, I'm sad, and I'm sharing that because this is basically my video blog, and if you don't fucking like that, you can comment and I will block you, or you can just leave me the hell alone, please. Like, I feel like this transition into normal living is really frustrating because of my mental health issues. I can only work 20 hours a week, approximately. And I already have self-worth issues around that, around not being able to work that much and feeling like I can barely provide for myself. Self-worth issues around money is something that I've had for a long time that I try to be really positive about, but sometimes it really fucking gets me. The loneliness here has been getting to me. I've been really struggling to make friends, and I've been here for almost 3 months, and I know sometimes it's difficult to make friends in new places, but it's been really hitting hard recently. And I live with my brother, which is awesome. I love him. And I cherish the time that I spend with him. And I will say right now my sister is visiting in town, so that's a extra little blessing. I think coming home today and having her be there and spending time with her helped my mood a lot. The depression and anxiety has been eating me up a little bit, to be honest. Yesterday I called out of work because I just couldn't. I was experiencing such severe anxiety that I felt like I could not breathe. And I've experienced that plenty of times before, but I couldn't sleep, I couldn't breathe. Started feeling numbness in my hands just from the anxiety before you guys freak out on there and tell me I need to go to the hospital. It's something that I have actually gone to the hospital for, and they told me that I was fine. I was just having severe panic attack, anxiety attack. So I called out of work yesterday, and I dedicated yesterday to just trying to lift myself up out of the funk. I will say that I remind myself that I am doing a lot better than I used to, simply based on the fact that I brushed my teeth today. I brushed my teeth twice. I flossed tonight. I did actually go to work today. And I made breakfast for myself, even if it was just a couple eggs, very simple, and I felt like I was going to pass out at work from not eating enough breakfast. In case you don't know, I work in a parking lot, but I walk about 8 to 10 miles every shift, and if I do not eat enough food, obviously if you're walking that much and you're not eating enough food, you're gonna have some issues with keeping up the energy. And so there was that. I felt like I was gonna pass out at work, but I did not, and I made dinner tonight, so I'm already doing better than I have at times in the past where I have felt really depressed. I have been getting severely overstimulated and overwhelmed by everything. Like the smallest of things. Work has become one of the most difficult things in the world for me. And I have the easiest job, dude. I have literally the easiest job I've probably ever had in my life. And I am getting overwhelmed in it like that. Oh, man. When you know, though. I know that there are people who watch my channel who talk shit and are mean, but I also know that there are people who watch my channel who relate, maybe not to the same exact experiences and things as me, but you relate to some degree on this mental health struggle. I would say that I do this for you guys, but honestly, I do this for me. I think I do. I think that there are some times that I feel like I post something for somebody in hopes that it touches somebody's heart, but then there's times like tonight where I just need to share for me. I have a really hard time opening up to the people in my life, which is why I'm really excited to start therapy. about like deeper matters of the heart, and I definitely do not share everything with you guys. And I will say that I share more with certain people in my life than I actually share on this, but I think having a video blog for me has felt really self-empowering and healing in a way. And during the times that I get positive feedback where people are just telling me that they relate, it actually is really helpful to not feel so alone in this big world. And even right now, like, I'm just bullying myself in my head for even making this video, for even being vulnerable and sharing, because of how fucking stupid and mean people can be on here. Like, I fucking hate it. I hate how sensitive I am to bullying. It's just, like, I try so hard to have a positive inner voice. I've worked so hard on creating that for myself. But when I'm really low and people just bully you, it really is hard not to listen to that and feel worthless. And feel like your voice doesn't deserve to be heard, or you don't deserve to be seen or loved, because I'm an emotional person and I experience sadness and I have a difficult time with life sometimes. I feel really worthless about myself right now. I feel like when I transitioned into this normal lifestyle, I felt like I was giving up all my dreams. And now, even now, I have dreams. And I was thinking about this recently where I felt like I didn't have any dreams anymore. And I thought about it, I was like, I do. I have my dream of having a little cabin somewhere. Having a little garden. It doesn't need to be big. Somewhere beautiful in nature. With dogs and maybe a cat. And there's cute things all over the cabin and it's filled with color. And there's somebody there that loves me. And I realize that's my dream. That's the dream that I've had for the longest, and even though it feels like my dreams have been crushed over and over throughout my life, I still hold on to that one, and I have to remind myself that I even have that dream sometimes, because it feels at times like I don't have any dreams left. I have a very simple dream. I don't want anything big. That's big to me. But even that, a lot of the times, feels so out of reach. And, like, sometimes I feel so incapable of creating that for myself. Because I look at where I'm at now, finances, with my mental health, with my love life, with the friendships that I have. Even with my animals, like, I want to believe that that dream is possible. But sometimes I feel really hopeless about it. Sometimes I feel like, hell yeah, I'm that bitch. Like, I can do anything I want to, and I try to share that with you guys, that encouragement, that self-empowerment, but sometimes it's like this, dude, where it's just discouraged and hopeless. I think I've been dealing with a lot of jealousy towards people that I see, like, all the time, which is not something that I actually experience a lot of, so it's weird. It's kind of a random uprising where, like, everybody that I see, I just feel so jealous of them. Like, why can't I be like that? Why can't I have that? I want to believe that I can achieve anything, but I guess my self-worth and self-esteem is just kind of shot right now, and I know that I'm going to build it back up. I always do. I've been experiencing like a massive amount of heart pain. Like, so much pain in my heart. It hurts all the time. Sometimes when I think of good things, and sometimes when I think of not so great things, it is just hurting with like everything. And I've been looking at videos on coming back into your heart space and opening your heart to receive love, and in little moments here and there, it's like I feel connected with that again, and then it just fucking demolishes. Yeah, mental health struggles, yo. I just keep reminding myself that I have come a long way, even if it doesn't always look like it. That I am so much more loved than I know. And then I might not feel good today, but I am going to pull myself out of this like I have every time before, and I'm going to be alright. The lows are definitely the hardest part. When you have mental health issues like this and you experience really magical highs and really low lows, it can make it like scary when you experience the highs and the positive moments. Because you start to wonder, oh fuck, man, this crash is gonna be a bad one. I'm excited to create more stability, and I really hope that this therapy helps with that. I really do. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. Maybe this video is only gonna reach a few people. Who knows? My channel seems to go through the ups and lows of getting views. Every once in a while I'll get like really awesome hits on some videos, and then it'll just whoop, kinda like the Bible, or gotta go with the waves, right? Oh, go with the waves, but don't give up when you're in the middle of a storm. I just watched The Life of Pi yesterday. So interesting. Which he actually reached a point where he gave up, and then he found land, and everything just started to get better after that. Kind of. Oh man. I definitely feel like I'm a little bit at a point, ups and downs of giving up, where I just give up and I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm so overwhelmed by everything going on in my life. Like, I feel frozen. I feel paralyzed from overwhelm. I don't even know what to do. I don't know what the right choices are. But I know that I'm the one that has to pick. Alright, you guys. If you're still watching this right now, maybe you're watching it because you care. Or maybe you're watching it because you relate to it, and it makes you feel less alone. I just want you to know that you're not alone. I know what it feels like to feel alone, and maybe not in the same way as you. And I know it doesn't always help hearing somebody say that. But I genuinely believe that there are supernatural forces surrounding each of us all the time. That we have our own angels and spirit guides. And maybe this is a fantastical belief. Very mystical. I am very mystical, and I enjoy my romantic, fantastical beliefs. To be honest, they are often what keeps me alive, is believing in the magical and the fantastical. There are spirits all around you. Even if you feel like you don't have friends or family who love you, and you don't have a physical support group, first of all, I hope that you find that. I genuinely hope that you find that. And I'm so sorry that you don't have that right now. But there are angels and spirit guides all around you that are loving you and supporting you and trying to send you all the love, all the comfort. I know it might sound cheesy to some people. Who knows, maybe you'll vibe with it. But sometimes when I'm in these low states, one of the only things that really keeps me going is just imagining my angels or a spirit guide specifically, or just any spirit. I connect with many different spirits, just coming and wrapping their arms around me and holding me and flooding my entire body with light and love and peace, and creating a state of sanctuary basically within their presence. Some people call on God. Some people feel like God is ignoring them, or turning their back on them. I don't know, honestly. I believe in God in my own way, in spirit, in universe. Maybe in a different way than you do. Maybe you don't believe in God at all. That is alright. Maybe this isn't gonna help you, but maybe it will. I don't know, guys, but I'm gonna end this video with that. It was supposed to be so much shorter, of course. Whatever. I hope that you guys have an awesome day, and that life is improving for all of us. I hope you know that you're loved, and I believe in you. I love you. You're doing way more amazing than you think you are. Okay. Bye, guys.